YouTube. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Barber, man. I hope y'all had a blessed holiday, man. I hope y'all ate real good, cause I sure did, man. I think I ate enough food for today and tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna jump right into this haircut tutorial, man. He's gonna be getting a mid taper, and as you can see, he got the braids up top. So to start off this haircut, we're gonna lay our hair down all the way around the head using our one guard halfway open. And I didn't close the lever all the way because his hair is kind of thin, so I didn't want to cut the hair down too short to where as though it made like an indentation in the hair anywhere, to where as though it looked like he had patches throughout his hair. I kind of just wanted to lay the hair down but still keep it dark and thick and full. And we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this taper. And then first initial guideline, we're gonna set in our ball line. And I got this guideline from 360 Jeezy. So just take different steps from different barbers and put your own little twist to it. So that little triangle gives it like a burst look within the taper. So our next guideline, we're gonna go ahead and use our lever halfway open, and we're gonna go up probably about a half of an inch in the burst, in like a burst shape, if that makes sense. And then we close our lever all the way, and we're gonna blend out that line. And our next initial guideline is going to be our one guard close all the way, and we're going to be going up about another half of an inch, creating that burst look still. And we take our one guard off and put our half guard on all the way close, and we're going to blend out that next line. And we take our half guard off and we open our lever up all the way, and we're just going to attack at them dark spots in the blend. And right here, I'm just going to be playing with the lever because certain dark spots just wouldn't come out. So I'm just doing a little bit of lever play, trying to, get that blend to my desired look. And once we finish that off, we're going to go ahead with our 1.5 guard all the way open. And we're going to blend out the bulk of the hair. And then we're going to close the lever. And we're going to blend out right underneath where we left off at with the lever open. We totally could have left the blend like this, but you got to pay attention to the details. So I put my one guard on all the way open. I'm going to blend out right there underneath where we left off at with the 1.5 guard close. And we're going to close the lever halfway. Just working our way down the blade scale, man. And we just using the corner of that blade to attack certain areas because we don't want to cut too much hair off. And then we close the lever right underneath at where we left off at with the one guard halfway open. That's a good blend, man. We still got a little bit of detail work to do. Like I said, man, just pay attention to the details. Take a step back, use your mirror, look in the mirror, and the mirror will tell you where you have choppy spots at in the blend. Your mirror is your best friend, man. We'll go ahead and put our half guard on open, right underneath where we left off at with the one guard. Just working our way down the blade scale. We close the lever. Just doing some detail work. Clean tapers only, y'all. Clean tapers only. Now we're going to blend out the tip of the beard. I'm sorry, I lied. We put our 1.5 guard on and we're just doing some detail work up by the corner of that hairline. Now we put our 1 guard back on, open up the lever right underneath where we left off at with the 1.5 guard. Like I said, man, we're just doing extra detail work, trying to make sure this taper is super clean. Now we're going to blend out the tip of that beard. We have our 1 guard on closed and we're flicking down and out. And then we're going upwards, blending out. And the blend starts at the bottom of the ear. So you take off that 1 guard on, lever all the way open, right above where you left off at with the 1 guard closed. Close our lever halfway, right above where you left off at with the lever open. Then we close the lever all the way and we balled out the tip of that beard. Now that's a beard taper. And what you do to one side, you do to the other side. So we're going to set in our bald line. And now first initial guideline, well, second guideline would be our lever halfway open. We're going up about 1/2 inch. And then we blend that out with the lever closed. Man, I don't know about y'all, man, but my stomach is filled up. I ate too good today. Got me all tired doing this tutorial, but I gotta get it done for y'all, man. I told y'all I'm trying to drop something every week, so I gotta stick to my word, man. I gotta get it done, even though I'm tired. You know, our next guideline was the 1 guard close, and to blend that out, we're gonna use our 1/2 guard close. Lever all the way open, no guard, just blending out them dark spots. We're going to put our 1.5 guard on open, blending out the bulk of the hair. Then we close our level, blend out the bulk of the hair right underneath where you left off at with the 1.5 guard open. And once we get to the bulk, we always just working our way down the blade scale, y'all. So after the 1.5 guard, we will put our 1 guard on all the way open. Like I said, just working our way down the blade scale. Lever halfway close. Lever all the way close. Let me go ahead and put our 1/2 guard on all the way open. Like I said, man, we just working our way down the blade scale. Lever all the way close. Just doing detail work, man, doing detail work. Lever all the way open, no guard. And we put our one guard back on, and we got the lever all the way open because there's some dark spots up in that blend that I wanted to get out. And right here, we're just going to be doing lever play until we get that desired blend that we're looking for. Lever close. I'm pretty sure you guys can see the dark spot that I was attacking at. One guard close, and we're going to taper the tip of that beard, flicking down and out. And then we go up, starting at the bottom of the ear. Then we're going to take it off, lever all the way open, right above where we left off. Then we go lever halfway. Then we go lever all the way close. And that line wouldn't come out, so I ended up grabbing my trimmers just to get it all the way balded. And always remember, what you put the line in with, that's what you take the line out with. And so right here, we're just going to do the same burst taper look in the back. So we're going to do like a round shape bald line. Lever all the way open. I'm sorry, halfway open. It's going to be our second initial guideline. And we're going up probably about 1/2 of an inch, maybe 1/4. Close the lever all the way and blend out that bottom line. Let me put our one guard on close, creating our next guideline. Going up about another inch or so, maybe 1/2 of an inch. Let me put our half guard on all the way close, blend out that line. Man, the haircut process is so satisfying. It makes me even more sleepy, man. The food and the haircut process together, man, recipe for sleep. We go ahead and we put our 1.5 guard on. We got the lever closed, and we're just blending out the bulk of the hair. And we put our one guard on, lever all the way open. And I do have my lever halfway. Let's finish it off. We're going to end up closing our lever all the way. And as you can see, the neck taper area, the hair grows in multiple different directions. So when it comes to tapering the back of the hair, you gotta comb the hair with the grain and blend against the grain. So you're gonna have to adjust the way that you're cutting. You know, you gotta attack the hair a certain way if you want it to blend a certain way. Let me go ahead and put our half guard on, all the way open. Just doing some detail work, trying to get them dark spots out. And now we're just gonna go ahead with our shape up and line up prep. We go ahead, we put the alcohol on the skin and on the tip of the hairline just to dry out the skin and cleanse the skin. We go ahead, we put our Tresemme hold spray on. Just shape up prep, man. And let it dry. You can let it air dry, or you can use your blow dry to dry it faster. You can just go right in with this shape up, always starting from the middle and working our way to the weak side. And always, like I say in all of my videos, when you're shaping somebody up, always brush the hair back down. Because while you're lining them up, hair can be jumping back up into the line. So when they go to brush it or they swipe at their hairline, now they don't have a shape up anymore because you didn't, attack and cut the hairs that needed to be cut. Take your time on these shape ups, man. It's the most important part. The shape up is the most important part. That's the first thing they see when they look in the mirror. And always take a step back and look at your shape up from a distance. You might end up having to dig up into it a little more. You never know. You always just take a step back and look at your work. We're gonna go ahead and put our enhancements on there. Just lightly spraying it. Don't gotta do too much. You're trying to cover the light spots and give that haircut an extra pop. And sometimes, you know, when you're using the topic hair fibers, the fiber will bounce right off of the skin and the hair. So as you're seeing, I just sprayed my Tresemme whole spray down and went ahead and tapped at the line again with the enhancements. And right here, I forgot to spray the entire hairline with Tresemme, so I went back in and sprayed the whole hairline with the Tresemme. Let it dry, and then we're going to reattack at that shape up. And then right here, we're going to go in with our rhino comb, and we're just going to make sure our C-cups are matching. Both sides of the hairline are matching. You don't want them to leave out and one side is higher than the other. And if you don't have a rhino comb, this is another technique that you can use. Just take the comb, grab the teeth, and then go on the other side and make sure it fits and matches. Boom. Quick and easy. We're going to go ahead, we're going to attack that line with our straight razor, keeping that blade at a 30-degree angle, stretching the skin as tight as possible so the blade just glides across the skin. And this is what he came in looking like, man. Came in looking crazy. You know, I had to change his life. I apologize to everybody for the energy. My energy off today, man. I don't know what it is. The food just put me down. I know y'all probably sleepy too after y'all done ate all that Thanksgiving food, man. But I gotta get the content out for y'all. This was my man left looking like he got the mid taper, braids up top, leaving out clean, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in with me. everybody who's sticking with me on every video, all my subscribers, all my commenters, my likes. I appreciate you for just watching, man. Man, it's J Reds the Barber. That's what I do. I'm signing out, y'all. God bless. Happy holidays, everybody. Be careful out here.